So I had some sexual problems when I was younger. And one of them was that pretty much about 15 or 16, when I became sexually active, I was unable to not ejaculate, usually before I could fully get undressed. Ma'am, I'm glad you're enjoying that. So this was problematic because I finally did get a girlfriend who was willing to have sex with me if in fact I could have sex with her and would stop ending the act before it started. And so Jimmy DeLond and I, my friend Jimmy DeLond and I decided to go to Long's Drugs to shoplift condoms. I don't know why this was the plan. I have no recollection of why we wanted to shoplift condoms. It strikes me as both deeply irresponsible and oddly poignantly responsible. Shoplifting condoms. And as we're in the condom aisle at Long's Drugs, my eye slips down and notices on the bottom row a product called Stay Hard Gel. You've heard of it, good. Spelled STA-gel, and I think, And while Jimmy DeLond isn't looking, I kind of lean down and inspect it. And as you might expect, it is a product that numbs the end of your equipment so that you can stay hard. And I think, yeah, a subtle naming, but I thought, okay, this is it. I figured it out. Now, I should mention that my outfit for shoplifting, logically enough, was like a tank top and a pair of short soccer shorts. White, garish, horrible soccer shorts. It is truly miraculous that I had a girlfriend at that time. I steal the Stay Hard Gel. I stick it into the inner lining of these along with the condoms. I get my pack of gum as planned, and I go to the register. And at the register is Tammy Feldman, a girl I know from school. Little does she know what I'm packing. All right, like I got a whole night planned out. So first we're gonna have gum. All right. So I'm paying for my pack of gum, and from across Long's Drugs, there's a giant drugstore. It's like the biggest drugstore around. So just way across the store, I see this giant black dude in a uniform just running across the store, and I'm like, fuck, somebody is busted. Somebody totally fucked up. And he's running, and I'm kind of excited, like somebody's fucked up, man. We see somebody get busted. And it's just dawning on me as he's not stopping, as he's not heading further, he seems to be meeting my eye, boom. And suddenly it hits me, fuck, I am caught. And so I'm busted, and he says, take the product out of your pants. And I go, what are you talking about? He goes, take the product, dude, just take the product out of your pants. Let's not make this terrible. And so I take the condoms, and I take the Stay Hard Gel out of my pants. And of course, then he says, we're gonna have to pay for that. I was like, I don't have any money, I'm a poor white child from the suburbs who has to steal condoms. And my friend Jimmy DeLond was like, all right, I have the money. So Tammy Feldman, I'll never forget, she turns on her little clicker and she goes, yeah, we need a price check on Stay Hard Gel. Thanks, Tammy, for that. So I'm like, okay, I pay for it, I'm out, I'm sexually humiliated, I'm already there, no loss. He's like, no, you're gonna have to come up to my office and we're gonna have to call your parents. Now, I thought to myself, okay, and I mean, of course I'm gonna follow him, I'm gonna run away. Because he said, it's either that or we arrest you, police department. So I said, all right, and I'm sitting there going, okay, but my parents are out of town, and the only two people left at my house are my older brother and my twin brother, who already hold incredible mojo over me. So the phone, like I'm totally fucking sunk. But the idea of this guy calling them up and saying, yeah, we have Stephen Almond, he was, I don't want to arrest him, but he's being held in custody here at Long's for stealing Stay Hard Gels. Like, no, it just cannot happen. So this guy is, saying, look, this is what we got to do. I'm sorry, and I'm just sitting there, like, trying to keep it together. Now, I sort of have to skip ahead and just let you guys know that it was a situation where it's a one-way mirror, but when you turn on the light of the security guy's office, everybody in the store can see you. And unbeknownst to me, it's like I've become the reality TV show of Long's Drugs. Everyone can see me talking to this guy, and I just sort of pleading, like, please, if there's anything inside of you that understands what it's like to be me and so like horribly, self-punishingly humiliated already, like think about, please don't do this, officer. And he's like, I'm sorry, I gotta do it, it's in the books. And I started weeping. Yeah, just like that. And the tears made that exact noise. All right, so the guy takes mercy on me and he says, all right, I'm not gonna call your brothers, but I just want to say one thing to you before I let you, and you're never coming back in Long's Drugs. I'm like, that's cool, that's fine. He said, look, I never forget, he looked at me, he goes, listen, little man, next time you're gonna be with your lady, why don't you shoot one off so you can be with her for a longer time? Now, at the time, wait a second now. Wait a second now, there's two things I want to say about that. One, that was the best sexual advice I've ever received. Okay? You too? But also, and this is going to sound sort of corny, but it was the first time that I had thought that that's really what I was up to. That's what sex is about. It's about, what I really wanted was to be with her for a longer time. Like the way he put it just kind of turned my world. And that woman's now my wife. No. Thank you, guys.